forgot to load this up too. All right, sorry for the delay. It's been a day. And certain things didn't want to load up as fast as I liked, but it is what it is. So hello there, James and Dark Person. How are you? Yes, female me's back out again, cause male me needed a break. Hello, hello. Oh. Oh, the new one. DeAndre, you're from last night. According to the memories I remember from Mail Me sharing. Anyway, hello. Yes. So, since you're new, there's a lot that you don't know. One thing is, the multiverse is very, very active in the lore. That's the simplified version. Very simplified version for you. The multiverse has a very active role in this in this channel. Just invading the Ottoman Empire as the French Britain. Putting the sick man. Do you remember me? Dark person? Remember the name. It's been a bit. It's been quite a long time from what I vaguely remember. Granted, so many people come and go. It would have been about a year ago. I don't think you've been around for long. That's why I'm not not ringing any bells, really. Because I remember certain people, if they've been around for a bit, or left a distinct impression. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to, like, you know, what's the word? Jog my memory. But then again, it would be weird if I wasn't like that. I mean, we've been alive for about 3,000 years, so... You expect me to remember every single detail of my life? Please. So do forgive me, you're gonna have to jog my memory there, dark person. French-British Napoleons are claiming some territory. I see. Alright, so, let me think. About how we both have dark in our names. That doesn't quite narrow it down, to be completely honest. There's been several people like that that mostly Mail Me has come across. Especially back in the old Xbox 360 days. Anyway, let's see here. So last time we left off in this... Couldn't you look at my chat history? Well, I know it says how many messages you went through. Okay, we can do the thing. Hold on. Let's see. Do-do-do-do... Oh, right. You were the one that tried to do all Highlander on me. That's really... You just came in randomly, didn't you? Also, yes, thank you for all the little biddies, even though Twitch is going to be a greedy little whore and take about half of them. Balkans gave... Why do you give the Balkans nukes? That's a bad choice. That's a very bad choice. Also, what the fuck is what... Give us back the real dark. Real dark... This universe's dark needs a break. It's been a thing. It's been a day. Also, hold on a sec. Why is the internet being stupid right now? Give me a moment. Do-do-do. All I remember was that you were going, like, Highlander on me. When I looked it back. You didn't really interact for too long. That was the whole thing. You just kind of randomly popped up, and then you're like, there can only be one dark, and basically made Highlander noises. Oh, you're back? Well, welcome back. Because I want to, of course. Well, the internet's going back and forth. We kind of had a little bit of a... I want to call a hiccup. But it's fine. Anyway, in case you didn't hear Jaltir, I said male me needs a break. Today's been a thing. You're cool, I'm keeping... Oh, well, thank you. Any news on him? Kai? No, not yet. We're kind of leaving where we left off last time, and that was this DLC where a good number of the squad went and went off to go and save the dog because Zanga was put in charge of feeding the dog. And he completely forgot about it. And that was 2 days after he realized. And so they had this entire adventure to save the dog. And then they kind of almost got left behind. And then they had to lie about why they were almost left behind. And then we had to do some stuff off stream just so I can unlock the last part of this. Which is the consequences of going off and saving the dog. Did he ever say why he's on their side? No, we haven't got it there yet. We just kind of decided to do this one DLC, Captainless Squad. This, timing-wise, this took place a little bit after they got on the ship, initially. So, we're gonna see what happens. The internet's tripping balls, of course. It's going back and forth. It's being weird. Oh, we will eventually. We might get more on the main story in a little bit. But for now, we're gonna see how this bit concludes.
Now, about why I called you all here.
No, not officially. They explained why Fake Kai earlier, why Fake Kai did the thing, but only, I'm gonna leave, see you around. Hope it goes good. Hey, thanks, Dark Person. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you when I see you. No, they didn't officially find out that Fake Kai was fake. That's still a secret. It's just Raz found out that she's a spy. And it's exclusively she's a spy for her brother. And that was the whole comfort thing. And Raz admitted that he loves her. So that finally happened. It didn't really go anywhere, but at least he finally said it. So we'll see how that portrays later, but that's later stuff. Right now, we're just going to see what the consequences are for these people going and saving this dog.
I'm sure you've guessed it's about the little picnic you had the other day. I've gone over the report you turned in, but it still doesn't explain all the ammo you went through. According to this, you were attacked by a sleuth of bears. You had to fight tooth and nail to get out alive.
Now that is the official report. You had to fight a bunch of bears.
Then here, it says you set off grenades to make trenches so that you could survive a freak blizzard. Connor, I asked for a report, not your latest fantasy novel.
Bold of you to think that Connor would actually write that book.
Sometimes the truth really is stranger than fiction, sir.
So that's your story, and you're sticking to it.
Look, Zyga, I'll let everyone off the hook if you just tell me the truth. What really happened out there?
Like I said, we went out on a picnic, had a snowball fight, got attacked by bears, and were caught in a blizzard. Yeah.
In that case, I'm sure you wouldn't mind proving it.
No, proving it.
Prove it? How?
What are you implying, sir?
What else? We're taking you on!
Oh?
Wait, what?
We're settling this with a mock battle. You against us.
Oh, really? Wow. That's something.
But we'll need to add a few rules to simulate your alibi. You're gonna use rubber rounds that couldn't hurt a fly. Well, we get to use my special bear claw bullets. One hit from these would make a grizzly cry.
Oh, look at that. She has the sadist look on her face. Oh, Riley, you mad scientist, you.
Don't worry, these rounds are totally non-lethal. They'll just hurt like hell.
Oh god. Riley designed super pain pellets.
Don't be modest. You fought off a bunch of bears, right? This should be a picnic for badasses like you.
So, Zyga, feel like changing your tune?
What are you talking about? We're telling the truth.
And they're sticking with it to the very
If
end.
you don't believe us, then I'll show you why they call me Zyga the Bear Slayer.
Up, hold on a sec. What happened there? Up, hold on. The model froze. Let me see what happened. Why did the model freeze? Let's see. Alright, hold on a sec. Gotta fix that. Why did that freeze? My technology just doesn't want to work today, does it? Alright, hold on. I might need to unplug this and plug it back in. Alright, there we go. Even though the internet is tripping balls still, but that's fine. Alright, at least this is back. Zanga the Bear Slayer. Okay, let's see how this goes. This is going to be
Honestly
interesting.
impressed. All right, let's get started.
We're fighting the main characters. This is going to be interesting. So this is what happens when you, complete and defeat all these, aces in the last 2 bits. So you get the consequences of your actions are now you have to fight the main characters.
Our commander wasn't satisfied with the picnic story. I suppose they can't all be bestsellers.
Honestly, this is actually entertaining. This is intriguing and entertaining. I didn't expect this story to go like this. Do the pains now, what? Mock battle between us and the commander will be done on the snowy mountain. I'm sure you're aware how outclassed we are. Oh, it's like a hive mind. If you're talking about pain from Naruto, it's like a hive mind thing. They can talk to each other because, I mean, I'm sure everyone experiences, you know, saying a thought out loud is kind of better than keeping. So I go along with that mentality. Maybe they have some trace of personality from their original being, but I don't know. In their 5th Balkan War, there will be nothing left. However, defeating the commander will be a perfect ending to this underdog story. Let's see. If we can bait out our opponents and isolate them, we may be able to take them out with well-timed attacks. We learned a thing or two from that hellish picnic of ours. Why don't we show them precisely that? Well, this is going to be interesting. Alright then, let's see.
I'll handle this.
Got to stay
Alright.
This is going to be very interesting.
ready and waiting. Let's do
Now,
this.
the thing is, I don't know if he has the tank or not, because if he
Here I go.
does have the tank, that's going to be... That's going to be something too. Oh, whatever. We'll see.
Shall we go then? This will be a treasure trove of writing material.
Now, this is going to be side characters versus the main character. This is going to be funny. Oh, thank you.
A knockdown dragout with Claude in the gang? Yaha! I'm gonna go buck wild!
But their special bullets are designed to hurt really bad. I don't know about this.
And? Yes, I did. She might be in my type. Kona. Which one was that again? I don't remember all the ones by name.
You've got nothing to worry about, Neige. After all, we did just beat the black tank. I mean, the black tank-sized bear. And even that blizzard couldn't stop us. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, be more specific, Jaltir. Like I said, I don't remember all of them by name. Like, what type of power they had, how do they look like, stuff like that. Descriptive. Come on, use your words.
Sorry, Raz. Just this once. I'm gonna have to kick your ass.
Oh, look at him being bold.
All right, let's get to it.
Alright, now let's see. Well, that's blocked off. That's fine. That's over there. I don't even know where they are, and they have all these things. Paper girl. Oh, her. Yeah, she's hot.
No problem.
I'll admit, she's hot. I liked her too. Let's see here. So we got all these obstacles in our way.
There you are.
Hello. Who's that? Oh, of course. They would have minions. Why am I not surprised? Well, first... Oh, hello. Let's blow that up. And let's
There you
see... There's a
There
sniper
you
over
are.
there.
I found
There's a
you.
bunch of stuff
There
over
you
here.
are.
Oh, there's a bunch of people on this bridge, huh? Up. Well, I didn't know I could fall down that. Well, it's a good thing I didn't fall down, otherwise that would have been bad. Let's see. There are so many people behind this bridge. Let's just take a peek over here. Oh, that's a trooper. We don't want that. Alright. We'll just have you right there for the time being, now that I know we have all these people behind these bridges.
What genre?
Well, we'll go and rain death from above. Start off with killing you.
You let your guard down.
And that's one.
Understood.
Let's see. Shall I have Zanga clear the way? I think I will. Nah, a little closer.
There!
Blow that up. There we go. And then you'll stay right there. Now, British.
Oh, great!
Just as they always intended ever since the colonial age. So you die now.
Please hit!
There we go.
I got them?
And now I think I'll have you... No, I don't think I'll have you there. I'll have you come over there, where Rosita is. We'll have you do the thing. Will you let me climb down? Okay, fine. Like, will you let me climb? Nope, okay. See, I never even knew you could fall down. I thought that was not something that could happen.
Here it comes!
Alright, Simon. Animated the same scene but changed the character. Yeah, that's a thing with Jiraiya's story. It's kind of amusing how it happens sometimes. Bite my bullets, throws grenade. Gotta love the logic with Simon.
Moving out.
Yeah, it's like a legacy type thing, you know? Oh wow, they really do hurt a lot. You know what?
You freaking bad!
Yeah. Explosions are awesome.
Let's keep moving.
Let's see if we can bait them to come on this bridge or something.
Oh, knock them down!
And we'll move Hana up, but I don't think we're gonna need her quite yet. But we'll move her up just so she's readily available.
My turn!
And then Rita. Rita. What are we gonna do with you, Rita? Could move you over there. I could bring you... You know what? I think I'll have you follow these guys for the... No, actually. I'm gonna probably need you later. So let's move you back over here, actually.
Hey, listen!
Oh no, it's the lion. You know what? Let's just go the extra mile and, blow these people up over here. Oh yeah, we have a sniper. Nope, you're getting grenaded. Oh, nice, bounced. And I'm not going to deal with that quite yet. We'll just have you over here for the time being. And now let's see what the rest of the team does. And by that I mean the enemies. Meanwhile, I'm gonna eat some of my lunch, so just... You get some crunching ASMR. Up, okay.
Fine.
Up, there's a sniper. Now, is that just a sniper or is that Kai? Because if it's Kai, we're gonna be fearful.
Now, what genre?
Can't exactly play with one hand with this.
I can play support.
Take aim.
Oh. Well, that didn't go according to plan.
Oh, right! Is that the enemy? Ah!
Alright, he's done.
Looking at my braid calms me down.
Hey, Raz, check this out. It's mine now, punks!
Up.
How in the world are they moving with so much unity?
It's like they took a level in Badass.
Is that so?
I knew it. Something big did happen out there.
Huh. I don't know what lit a fire under their asses, but I like it. All right then, time to get serious. Y'all ready for this?
Oh, does that mean they're deploying now? And first, we're going to burn you.
Lucky me.
You're invading Persia now. And then, let's just take a peek. Who is that? I cannot tell. Oh, whatever. Just gonna set up right... Actually, no. Set up right here. Next person that comes along will blow that up and clear it out.
Let's see some
You know what? I might as well make it Hannah. We're probably gonna need her sooner or later anyway. You might call that excessive, but I call it fun.
No problem. I found you. There you are.
Yep, we're just gonna take a little peek and commit some long-range shooting. That's about what I thought, but I'm still impressed I got one headshot.
Moving out.
I don't remember if that was specified or not. At some point or not.
I smell blood. Sniff them out.
He was questioning why I did it. Yeah, no, definitely. I do agree with that.
Blood.
Oh, hello, sniper. Oh, it's Kai. Oh, it's Kai. Well, that's...
Let's keep moving.
Oh yeah, no, he totally believes what he did was the right thing. He might regret some choices temporarily, but it was like a sacrifice for the greater good, if you would. Okay, well, Kai's there, so that's not going to be fun. No, he left it for Naruto. Yes! Well, let's see how far I can get. Because Kai's right there.
Meat sacks! Meat sacks!
Oh, there's a bunch of you. Oh, there's a lot of you.
Bite my bullets!
He just folded in on himself. Oh, that's Raz. Oh, no. Well, that's not gonna be fun. Alright, Rita. Maybe we'll have you do the thing, but we'll see what happens. Nope, not gonna be far enough. Oh well. Of course he dodges. Well, let's see what happens. I might have to activate God mode if these guys are going to go crazy on me. Well, let's see. Uh-oh.
As if.
Said he didn't know. Uh-oh.
I don't want to die.
I might have to activate God mode after all.
There.
Even though it tries, yeah.
Too freaking bad!
As if.
Oh yeah, we totally gotta activate God mode for this.
Here I come!
Wake up to mentality. Yeah.
Dipshit!
And Raz is down. I'll take that.
Medic!
We're getting you out. You're gonna be okay.
You ain't got time to die!
That reminds me a little bit of that one line from,
No problem.
if the God Emperor had a text-to-speech thing or whatever. I can't die, I'm too busy!
Let's make the world a better place. I found you. I know a sinner when I see one. Here I go.
Oh yeah, no.
Thank goodness. Enemy base occupied.
True peace is never going to happen, no matter what. Unless the nature of humans change. That's the prerequisite. The nature of humanity itself needs to change in order for true peace to be obtained.
Can I do this? Gotta keep cool.
Yep, because as long as humans are humans, that's how it's going to be. I know how it is. I've seen it countless times myself. Because there's two things that the optimistic people don't understand. One, because how human nature works, the best one can achieve is temporary peace at best. Because it's only a matter of time.
I'm getting nervous.
It's only a matter of time until conflict arises again. Simply because of the fact that humans just crave it.
I'll try to aim carefully.
Because of the yes, exactly. Social media
I got this.
is definitely one of the main reasons why we can't obtain world peace. Which is why I'm glad our universe doesn't have it.
Hey, Raz, check this out.
You're now invading
I'll
Afghanistan.
show
Just take
you.
all the oil, right? And two, people just don't really comprehend the concept that all humans are fundamentally evil. Rather, it's just a question of how evil we act. But all humans are evil. Every last one of you, monkeys.
There!
I'm sorry, I was told that was supposed to be a one-shot kill. What the fuck?
Oh, knock him down.
Now we're just gonna move her up to probably the base. Yeah, that'd probably be the makes most sense. Move her right up to the base. You know what? Maybe we'll just blow up your cover while we're at it. There we go. Now you're standing. No more defense boost from that. And then you can go right here. Probably gonna get shot at by that sniper across the way, but that's fine. Excuse me.
Now, what
I
genre?
need to move up Connor now. Could set him on the bridge. Could set him in a few places, actually. Oh, Madara is utterly a badass.
I figured them out.
Madara is probably a peak Naruto villain, at least in my opinion. Up? Okay, Sniper, I see how it is. Uh-oh, they have mortars too, that's not good.
I found the enemy. I found the enemy.
Up, Riley, that's Riley, I see. Well, in that case...
What in the...
I'm sorry. Oh, I see. I took...
Impossible!
Ow. I took cover there. That's why it did that. Got you. Okay, I understand now. Completely understand. Oh, Minerva's there too. Well...
Take aim.
There we go. That'll disrupt things a little bit. And now we're gonna withdraw because fuck that, I'm out. Disruptive shot and then run away. That'll do for now. And then, let's see here.
Moving out.
Gotta move Azusa, but first I think we'll take some pot shots.
You're mine.
Yeah, the Halloween. Can't wait to get my Liz's right. It'll be interesting. Though I think specifically stream-wise plans, we'll probably be focusing tomorrow with, that, counter side event that came out, because the new one apparently is something from a different timeline well before the administration, so that'll be interesting to see, too.
I must lead, or no one will. All units, follow my lead.
So she is bringing Riley and them. Interesting.
How rude. Fire!
Interesting why you decide to bring a Riley up with you. I'm sorry, are you trying to beeline it to your... You're trying to beeline it to the base. Wow. And apparently AI does not know how line of sight works. Ow. That was my leg, you bitch. Up, okay.
What?
I guess that makes sense. You attack the other one who can hit you.
There.
7MS? Oh! Oh, wow! One of them actually have the mortar type. I'm impressed. Well, first, we need to deal with this one behind our ranks. Because she's gonna beeline it for the base, and we don't want that. So, flamethrower.
Bite my bullet!
Oh, too bad she couldn't stay there a little bit just so I can look up her skirt. I mean, what?
Don't mind me.
Found you!
Next, we're gonna have this man go all the way over here. Just to see and what's all around, and also take your base.
Mine now!
I'm really excited to see Arthur. Adult Arthur? Yeah. Considering they're basing it off of the Arthurian legend, it's definitely going to be interesting one way or the other. He's going to be OP. I mean, again, considering that this is tying in a lot of the Arthurian legend in it, at least in terms of certain aspects,
Understood.
I'd be surprised if he wasn't.
Way too easy.
Alright, seriously, flamethrower, come on. Thank you. Flamethrower, actually doing your job. Thank you.
All right.
And then, oops, and then, let's get Zanga into position. And we'll put him, let's see here. Granted, we want to shoot you people up so badly. We'll put you in position over here. Excuse me, in case anyone decides to get any funny ideas. Well, I mean, considering they established she has the power of chaos, And chaos literally is unpredictable.
My
I
pleasure.
would be disappointed if he wasn't.
I know a sinner when I see one.
I know a sinner when I...
Here
Oh,
I go.
oh, you bitch. Okay, you want to be like that, do you? Up, and the thing went and disagreed, did it? I think the model went off again.
Here
I
I
heard
go.
the beep. Yep, the model desiccated again. Why does it keep doing that? Alright, give me a second again. Don't know why it keeps doing that. It's annoying, honestly. Well, in the meanwhile, as I'm fixing that,
I'll be taking this.
let's just take that back. And then get her over to where she needs to go. Again, excuse me.
I've had worse.
Have you be there and just pin him down, I suppose. Alright, now that's fixed, so let's get this back up. There we go. Hope the new season's good. I don't want to watch kids as the... Well, I mean, we gotta establish what the time zone is, too.
Moving out.
Alright, Azusa, let's see.
Fine.
Can I help?
There we go. Good job. Now let's get you where you need to go.
Right.
Now let's get Connor moving first. I don't want this to be the season without one.
I figured them out. I found the enemy.
Is that so?
There!
Well, maybe. Maybe not.
I'll try my best. Gotta keep cool.
There's a bad history now. I mean, that's fine in itself, as long as they can do it right. As the British French Empire, there you go. Well, first, let's blow this up. Maybe, maybe not. It's kind of fine though, as long as it can bring in new people too. If it's not gonna have the old cast, or only just have them as like
Knock 'em down.
cameos, if you would. Which is fine in itself. Alright, done with the food now. So, point blank shooting a sniper
I'll tenderize ya.
with a bazooka. Brilliant.
Didn't even break a sweat.
You just don't want to see Tristan. I haven't watched the movie,
Anyone hungry?
so I don't really have an opinion. I only just recently finished up the dub with the season itself.
This is an order. Requesting reinforcements. I need them sorted
But like
now.
I said, it depends on if they're gonna stay true to certain things. Because like I said, if you haven't noticed, they're following a lot of the old Arturian legend. So if Tristan's gonna have a similar personality, then that'll be something different. Oh, he's making a beeline for the... Oh, no, he's just going around. Okay, interesting. I thought he was gonna make a beeline for that base, but okay. So you just wanted to do that just to do that. I guess makes sense. The movies are the Tristan movies. Is that so? It looks like a game. Is that so? Wait, Riley's back. Well, Riley's back, apparently. Uh-oh. Well, there goes the cover. I'm guessing it's all of them, all the main people back. Oh, flamethrower, is it?
Here I go.
It's a small thing I don't like about him. And what's that? Alright, so she's back now. So let's see.
Here I go. There's the wind up.
Now he has two different eye colors. Isn't that... That's pretty insignificant, honestly. But I was gonna say, isn't that just something as a byproduct because he's half fairy?
Dizzy.
It doesn't fit. Isn't he Bond's kid though? Or am I thinking that's Lancelot?
Dizzy.
My God, they need to stop with these mortars. Holy shit, how am I supposed to get anything done if you just keep smashing shit like that? This is why I'm sending the engineer to clear things, because this is broken right now. This is also why I have God mode on right now, because god damn it.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, so Tristan's the... Okay, but... Then the concept's still the same, though. I was gonna say, isn't it... In that case, isn't that just because he's part human... I mean, part human, part angel, and part demon, then? I'm just gonna blow up all the things. You can't have anything nice. You're not allowed to have anything nice. Grenades everywhere. He looked cool. Is that so? He looked like the king.
I'm afraid not.
that so? Probably. There we go, Minerva's down. And buried in the snow. And let's just see, I think, yep, that's Kai there.
Dizzy.
We're just gonna take some shots at her. Because she's going to be a menace. Ow, my ribs. All the everything directed at me right now. I just want to take these two people out and then we'll be done. Well, with her turn. And then we're gonna bombard the shit out of everyone. There we go. Ooh. That was almost a backflip, too.
There's one down.
Holy shit. Are there two mortars? I feel like there's two mortars. Oh, there are two. There's a lot of mortars. Oh, wow. There's a bunch of people back here now. No wonder we're getting bombarded by all these things.
Now, what genre? It's all research, really.
Well, bombard Riley.
You let your guard down.
That's for the first time. And then... Oh, you're under a thing. I can't get you. Well, in that case... I think we'll settle with getting you.
There!
And Raz is a little bit of a backlash, too. I'll take that. I take that.
I've got work to do.
Next. Oh, hey, Royal. You messed up. What did you do? Also, hello. Welcome. This is my female self, in case you didn't realize. Multiverse is a thing here.
I've got worse. Here I go. Not done yet. Whew. Thank goodness.
Oh. Yeah, that is quite a mistake. She's a lolly. Well, yes and no. She's a lolly, but she's a fairy, so it's fine. Because fairies are like 10,000 years old. Also nice model. Well, thank you. Like I said, the multiverse is strong here.
Actions speak louder than words.
Oh, nice. Headshot after headshot.
How rude.
But there's a reason why I have God mode on right now. This mission is just too damn hard otherwise.
Let's make the world a better place.
Even though I'm only doing it for the first time, but still.
Here I
Oh,
go.
you son of a bitch. I was expecting that sooner or later.
I'm afraid not.
Fate God. Yes, exactly. Myself here, the female version of Dark, is from a universe where the Roman Empire never fell. And it's very interesting. And now we're just going to run down this way and smash you in the face.
Fire! May you rest in peace.
Okay, now then. Let's follow up by
Knock 'em down.
having Hannah do the thing. And by do the thing, I mean just defeat the Hoffin. The Roman never fell. Yep, the Roman never fell. I'm pretty sure he's playing the NA. I don't think he does JP.
I'll tenderize ya. Yes, enemy down.
One shot, one kill.
Enemy base secure.
high base now, bitch. Oh, I had to activate God mode for that, but hey. Fuck that otherwise.
We did it. We won. We defeated our own commander!
We defeated the main characters! I'm in Ryan grinding mode for SQ.
I did it! Raz! I actually beat you!
Well, there's a few. There's one for Van Gogh, there's one for Majin. And they might still have the summer one up for a day, maybe, but those are the two that I know that are up. Proud Rangers. Let's see.
I definitely wasn't expecting this. I guess there might be some truth in your story about slaying bears.
Yeah, slaying bears is innuendo.
It's like your skills have improved overnight. Not to mention your increased accuracy.
I mean, we literally... The new banner for the new game, Fate Samurai. Ah!
But what really impressed me was your coordination. Your teamwork is off the charts.
Is it one for Masashi? Because that would make sense, because she's in the game. Ah, okay, well that's understandable. Because Masashi is worth pulling for, but you need to be thoroughly prepared. And there goes the camera connection again. Just keeps doing that today. Oh yeah, and what would that be? Alright, hold on, I gotta do this again. I really don't understand why this is just going on and off. Okay. It's working again. Third damn time I had to do it today. So, because she's in the game too. Well, I mean, I don't know what they plan to do with the banner, but they might do that if you can read. I don't have 120 pulls went down the drain. Yeah? That's a thing that's gonna be very common there, Royal.
Guess there really
I did
is
tell
something
you
to
last
that picnic
night.
BS.
Yeah, there's no denying you faced overwhelming odds and overcame them together. That much is certain. The only question is what you faced.
Well, about that.
You see...
Up?
I guess your team building secrets are yours to keep. Ah well, at least you proved you're innocent. That report may not be the whole truth, but it's true enough for me.
There you go. I think we just committed a crime there, but it's okay.
Members of Squad E faced bears in a blizzard, then tried to pass it off as a picnic.
I should continue pulling. Well, I mean... You pulled 240 times. We do have a welfare system in now, which I think it's like 300 something. If you didn't get what you wanted, it gets you there. But you need to do it like quickly, you know? I mean, like I told you before, Masashi's a very good unit. So it is worth it, but you need to be prepared. 330 pity is 180. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I don't remember if it was individual rolls or not. I think it was individuals. Maybe. So, if you do nothing but 10 rolls, because they do 11 now. So, you just roll. I don't know what the math is. I might be misreading it, but what I got from it is I think you get... Don't tell him that. Tell him to summon for waifus. But Jaltir, Musashi is both. That's what I'm saying, she's both. It doesn't matter, you want her either way, even if you're gonna use her for meta or not. Because it's Musashi.
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Claude.
You got back safe and you're stronger than ever. I won't look a gift Porcavian in the mouth.
Porcavian?
The Ranger Corps is lucky to have you. And so is Squad E. It's an honor to be your commander. That's why I expect greatness from all of you.
Yes, sir!
Oh, look at that. Everyone gets a little group pose. Okay, well that's done. Oh, we got a new mortar. Oh. The Witch's Night. Well, I think we'll take a look at those new weapons first. Let's see here.
Oh.
Let's see, we got a new mortar and a new sniper rifle, so let's see. She has some nice bonkers. Oh yes, definitely. Without a doubt. Oh, you're more anti... Yeah, I think you'll be good. Maybe. Maybe. Oh yeah, when they speak English and all that, basically, yeah. It is entertaining, too. Ah. Okay, so those are those. Now, what time we at? We could at least get through some of these cutscenes. But first, I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm hoping to get her soon. Oh yeah, no, she's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it for a number of reasons. Okay, that was nice. Between her personality and how she acts and all that stuff, she's a very fun person. And like I said, very useful too. I love it when it's done in a certain way. It has to be done in a certain way. Their own language sounds great. Like I said, it helps if they have a little bit of the lack of the accent that like hinders them pronunciating. They can have the accent, it just needs to be controlled, if you would. Like a bit of what do you call? Oh, okay, it didn't even give me the sound this time. I just noticed this thing's broken again. I really do dislike how I have to constantly just turn this on and off. Really is a pain in the ass today. And not in the fun way. Oh, they do it immediately? Wow, it did it immediately. Wow, okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. Well, in that case... fine, we'll just do this. Because I'm tired of doing that back and forth. I really don't know what's up with this thing recently. Oh well, whatever. Anyway, what was this? Oh yes, like I said, I'll be right back. Just going to throw these dishes in the sink quick. Alright, I'm back. Now then. Given the time, we'll at least do some of these cutscenes and see how it goes from there.
Up until now, Centurion's gone from battle to battle with no resupplying in between. When the ship first left the coast, it carried with it more than enough fuel and ammo to complete the mission. However, thanks to all the unforeseen obstacles we've encountered, the Imperial ambushes, a forced detour, our supplies are already running thin, and we're nowhere near the Empire's capital yet.
Time to pillage and plunder.
In particular, there's the backup engine. It requires an enormous amount of Ragnite to keep it running. Right now, if we just charge on forward, there's a very real chance we'll run out of fuel. And if we get stranded in the middle of a frozen wasteland, it wouldn't just mean the failure of our mission. It would be certain death for everyone on board.
Occasion.
There's no other way around it. We need to restock our fuel and ammunition before they're gone entirely. So, our next destination is a port town on our new route. The Empire's been using it as a supply hub. This is no ordinary resupply mission. The fate of everyone on board the Centurion hangs in the balance.
Time to pillage and plunder. Just not from civilians, but still.
No matter how far we go, all you can see is snow.
It's scary to think what would happen if we ran out of fuel.
Have you heard of the Minette?
The Minette?
In the last war, there was a ship called the Minette with a crew of 20. They got stranded and drifted for days. But when they found the ship after the war, there was only one body. All they found of the other 19 was just a big pile of bones in the kitchen.
Oh, fun. Cannibalism.
Don't say that! I would never go that far!
One body? 100? It doesn't matter. We're still going to...
Loof! The Centurion isn't like the Minette. We're not just drifting out here. Besides, we're surrounded by snow. At least fresh water won't be an issue.
Yeah, but still food will be a problem.
Anyone ever tell you you're too optimistic for your own good?
We've got to keep our heads up somehow. But we can't keep this up forever. Please, Claude, save the Centurion.
Sneaking in,
We'll be arriving at our deployment point soon. Prepare for land combat immediately.
Leave it to me. I'll make sure y'all make it back safe. And the transport trucks, too.
I've used every trick in the book to make it this far. We've been pushing the backup engine to run on empty. It's affecting the machinery. If we don't get some more Ragnite soon, the whole system could backfire on us at any moment.
Oh, fun. Always great dealing with mechanical problems.
Babysitting ducks out here. I'd rather not wait for the Empire's snipers to pick us off.
They wouldn't even have to snipe us. They could just pull up a chair and watch us die.
I've got goosebumps just thinking about it.
Oh yeah, no, Killer Bee is one of my favorite characters with Naruto too. Yeah, he's so funny. Yeah, he's very good. The guy who does the English dub for him, he does really good. Love how he raptually fights. Yeah.
We'll just have to take all the Ragnite the Empire's got, and their weapons and ammo while we're at it.
Mm-hmm.
Might need some more food, too. We're almost out of bread.
Oh yes, the important thing. We're almost out of bread. Kai needs more bread.
We don't have any eggs, milk, or sugar either. If we had those, I could make some pudding for Angie.
Mm-hmm.
Fuel is our top priority, but some more food couldn't hurt. Remember though, we're not pillaging.
Oh, we totally are pillaging. What are you talking about?
We're targeting military facilities only. I don't want any civilians caught in the crossfire. As for your assignations...
Claude, do you have a moment? I made a list of all the supplies we need. Can we go over it?
Perfect timing. Let's hash out who's gonna do what.
Our first priority is fuel, and then...
We park the transport trucks out back behind the warehouse. Then, we distract the guards.
Transport trucks?
Oh no, little Angie, what are you doing?
Maybe I can go outside on one.
No, Angie, don't be a fool! Why do you need to be like this, you little devil?
Let's go, Rags!
Of course you're bringing the dog with you. Because that just makes it better. Ally in disguise, huh?
This is where we meet up with the Resistance, right?
Oh? There's a resistance?
Yeah. We're looking for a blue rose in a window.
Oh, because the rebels are called the Blue Rose. I guess not all imps are rotten, huh?
This city was originally part of the Nord Republic. The Empire hasn't been in control for long.
Oh, we're dealing with the resistance equivalent of the The Norwegians. Got you.
They want to fight for their homeland, same as us. That's why they're working with the Federation. If they hadn't let us in, we'd have had no choice but to storm the city for our supplies.
Well, I'm glad they're on our side. The less we gotta do, the better.
Still, if we get caught, we'll end up prisoners of war. But the Resistance...
The Resistance? Oh, are you kidding me? They'll probably still shoot you anyway. These people are barbarians. You expect them to be civil?
Right. If the Imperials find them, it'll be Einhempt all over again. We'll have to be careful how we communicate.
Shh! Some soldiers are coming.
Okay, I got this.
Nothing out of the ordinary here.
Sorry, pal, but it's nap time.
Wait, stop! Stop and smell the roses.
That's the code. You're with the Blue Rose?
They would have people in the military. Good.
Raz, let him go. He's our contact.
Whoops. Sorry about that.
My name is Mika. We already took care of the prep work. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Now you have your own unique model.
Okay, follow him.
Rags, what's wrong? We're leaving.
Oh, alright, Jaltir.
Come on, you weird dog. Fine. Stay and watch the trucks.
Okay, see you around, Jaltir. Thanks for coming by. Fine, you weird dog.
Oh, Rags, were you worried about me?
I would be worried about you too, sweetheart. You're in the middle of enemy territory. You're like, what, 8? 6? We're just glad that this dog is intelligent enough to realize you shouldn't be on your own.
Oh. Thanks, but I think I have to go. It feels like someone's calling me. Like I have to hurry up and find them.
I'm sorry. You're hearing voices now.
I hear it from over there. Yeah, it'll be okay. It's just a little scary. But I have to go.
I feel like this is going to turn into something far bigger than I've imagined. Personnel tab's been updated. Well, we'll do. The Angel and the oh, you're going to run into the Valkyrie. Well, shit.
Huh? Are you the one who called me?
No, I haven't called anyone.
Again, I feel like her voice needs to be more sexy. The Japanese dub did better with her particular casting.
Oh. It's so pretty. The ice is all shiny. It just looks like a big white field from up on the ship. But I like being in town, too. It's warm and bright. Is that doggy your friend?
Friend? Why, yes, he's a good friend.
He's just like Rags. He looks really smart. You think he'd be friends with me? Good boy.
That's strange. Fenrir usually doesn't like anyone petting him but me.
Oh, Rags is jealous.
Aw, now Rags is his friend too.
Oh.
You... I see now. I didn't realize. You spoke of a ship, a Federation snow cruiser, yes? Why would they come to this town?
I'm sorry. I don't really remember.
Oh?
You don't remember?
I only remember my name. It's
she? Of course. Memory loss. It was like that for some of the others, too.
Oh?
Maybe that's for the best. You might be happier that way.
But I don't like not knowing anything. Everyone's working so hard, but I can't do anything to help. All I can do is hide behind them. At dinner, everyone only gets 2 pieces of bread, but they all still share some with me. And when I finally sit down to eat, I have so much bread, I can't even finish it all. And everyone just smiles at me, even though I can hear their stomachs growling. And when I go to bed, they tell me stories like...
Enough! So, everyone needs you, and everyone loves you.
You're getting jealous, aren't you?
You must be so happy. You must have so much fun. Do you know how much I wanted a life like that?
I'm sorry.
Fine. You want to know who you really are? I'll tell you.
Oh?
Huh?
I'll show you what you can do for all those nice people. All the people who protect you.
Tell me! I just want to help!
Very well. In that case, remember who you are. Remember why you're here.
Who I am?
Oh shit, she's a Valkyrie, isn't she? Well, I was assuming she was something else, but it makes sense she's also a Valkyrie, in a way, given how this is going. And now we set up this. Because these things should be unlocked now, so let's see. Well, we got more firepower.
What?
Let's see, up clip size, I'll take that. In this universe, a Valkyrie is essentially a demigod, in a way.
All done.
There's a bit more to it lore-wise. They're basically...
Wow, a masterpiece!
Beings that are able to... Well, let's say, like, shoot lasers from their hands and shit like that.
All done.
And back way when, in time immemorial, they essentially ruled the world. And they were very asshole about it. Extremely asshole about it. And then there's a group of people that are referred to as Darksins, which rose up in rebellion and overthrew the Valkyries, but it was a long and bloody fucking war, and they only just overthrew them, but like the skin of their teeth type shit. And so, with the remnants of the Valkyrie, they made a deal. They were like, okay, listen. We'll stop being assholes and just fade from public life and legend and stuff, as long as you lie about what happened. And by that, we mean you write that we were the saviors, you guys were the tyrannical assholes, and we rose up to overthrow you. And then we'll leave everything in peace. And they agreed. And that's why the Valkyries, even though they are scum of the earth, tyrannal assholes, are worshipped like fucking idols. And all dark sins are basically this universe's equivalent of black people in the 80s. They're all discriminated against absurdly for something that they had nothing to do with. And just to establish, a dark sin is someone who has dark blue hair. And there's a good number of them. And they usually have some type of, what's the word? Like tribal type pattern things. In the form of scarves or headbands. Like Raz here. So they took one for the... yeah, pretty much. They took one for the world, yes. But you don't know this until very later in the first Valkyrie game. Because the nation that you play in, which is Gallia, they are ruled secretly by a monarchy of Darksins, but they pretend to be Valkyrie because they're direct descendants of the line of Darksins that made the deal with the Valkyrie in the first place. And there's not too many descendants of Valkyries. In fact, there's not really any pure Valkyries anymore. They're basically all artificial in this day and age. And the Empire, which is basically Russia, has found means to artificially create Valkyrie. It's not very efficient, but they can create enough of them to make a difference. They have at least two. One of which we deal with that you just saw. That was the witch. They call her the strongest and the weakest because she's basically a glass cannon. She can literally, basically summon giant blocks of ice and launch it at people. Basically, she's casting Blizzard all over the place. But she can only do it for so long.
Wow,
before she gets, like, mana drained, if you would. And they all have, like, whitish hair with, red eyes.
Hey, Miles. How are the repairs going on those tank treads?
Okay, let's see.
They'll
what
be
this
okay,
is.
but I do have to apologize. I should have been able to dodge those blasts.
Don't beat yourself up over it, Miles. Tanks are big targets, and attractive ones at that. If you weren't such a skilled driver, Hoffen would have blown up months ago. And everyone here knows it.
Thanks. It's just so humiliating being unable to move.
That's exactly what it is.
Dan's APC was right there, and he dodged it fine.
That's because he's an APC, you're a tank.
I have to work on becoming a better driver, and avoiding...
Hey, knock it off with that jibber-jabber.
Dan!
An APC ain't no tank. Of course it's quicker. You're driving second to none. You want to work on something, work out your legs, not your arms.
So, like, the pedals for the accelerator, and the brakes, and the clutch?
Not your legs, you dingus. The tank's.
Oh, I get it. If you fortify the treads, you could take a direct hit and still keep moving.
That's what I said.
Sure, why not?
Used to drive a tank myself. I'd be happy to help you out.
But yeah, there's about 4 of these games, most of which you are playing in Gallia. This is the first one and the newest one that you play as a Federation unit, where, considering this is alternate, this is like alternate World War I, World War II type stuff, okay? Hold on a sec. I don't know why that was a thing. But, let's see here. So basically, this is more or less the most significant world map you're gonna get in this entire universe. It's basically alternate universe Russia versus alternate universe basically EU. And, given that they're a federation, politics are bullshit and bureaucracy sucks. There are other nations that are neutral about, like Gallia's the little like landmass right there in between Federation and the Empire on this coast right here. They're basically this universe's Switzerland, where they're like, you leave us alone, we leave you alone, but you invade us, we're going to murder you as best we can. And the Empire constantly invades them, so... But we just established in this game that the United States exists. It's just the United States of Vinland, which means the United States was founded by the Vikings instead of the British. And yet somehow they still have Texan accents. How does that work? I have no idea. And, Britain is Edinburgh. For some reason. But you basically are just playing as a unit, an elite unit from the Edinburgh portion of the Federation Army, and it's pretty entertaining seeing, that side of the war for once. Considering the first 3 games were all about Gallian side of the war. Well, the second one was technically the aftermath and a civil war that happened, but my point digresses. But it's fascist. So the Empire here is like the real world. Kind of. Like I said, it's alternate universe stuff, but it's similar. It's just, instead of having wars over any other bullshit or significant reason, all the wars that happen in this are specifically for resources. You heard them mention Ragnite. That's basically this universe's oil. So all the wars are fought over the equivalent of oil in this world. Russian National Empire, there you go. Oh, excuse me. And the Empire is fascist as fuck, and we don't care how many war crimes we commit. Be it their civilians or ours, we don't give a shit. But the Federation isn't really picture perfect either. The Edinburgh ones are fine, but the majority of the rest of the Federation are corrupt as fuck. So I love the fact that we constantly have throughout various sources of media that we have constant contrasts and fights between democracies and monarchies, whether they're empire or not, and it just contrasts the advantages and disadvantages of both societies. There is a monarchy as well as being fascist. Yeah, And that's the Empire here. Like I said, they're basically fascists too. Their entire being is focused around war. And they're a monarchy. Well, technically an empire, but, you know, same difference. I think that's where we'll put a pin in it progress-wise for today. But I'll talk a bit further. I mean, it's an interesting universe, honestly. That's why I've been playing it. I played the first one, and I've played this one. I haven't played 2 and 3, but that's because they're handhelds. And it's kind of a thing, dealing with that. But, you know, here, I'm gonna just pop over here, and... where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, did I not put it on this one? I did not put it on this one. Okay, give me a second. We need to add that. Up, up, yep. Staring into your eyes. I'm looking at you and judging your dicks. No, I'm kidding. Alright, I really gotta, let's see, we'll put that over there, and then... uh-oh. Didn't mean that. Have to resize this stupid thing. I swear, between certain technology just not working today, and the fact that things are just being forgotten, it is what it is, though. Oh well, it is what it is. Anyway, you know, I think the best example I can think of between the, contrasts and between like a monarchy and a democracy is this one particular anime that I've seen in the past. It's called The Legend of Galaxy Heroes. There's 2 different ones technically. There's the remake, which they're still kind of pumping out here and there, which is beautiful visual-wise because let me put it this way: if Star Wars as a title and a brand wasn't taken already, this anime would be called that. But it's a wonderful show that just shows why democracies and empires are both good and also shit. And it's honestly just a grand battle between these 2 ideologies. And it really showcases the hindrance and the efficiencies of both systems. It's a very fascinating show, though I would compare the original somewhat in length to anything remotely related to the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. In terms of world building and storytelling and all these all these interconnecting plot points and stuff, it's basically a more sci-fi version of Romance of the Three Kingdoms in a way. Just because of how grand the whole story and all that is. But it's a very, very good watch if you're into world building and stuff. But anyway, that's another thing. So, now, to the point that I was going to talk about before now. So, got a few things that need to be taken care of coming up now. Tomorrow will be, in the morning, we'll be focusing on Counterside. They have that new event going on, and we're going to see how that is story-wise, considering time placement. It's the furthest back we've been, so it's going to be interesting seeing a completely different time, if you would, and seeing how you interact in that. Because it's established that you, as the main character, have been living through hundreds and hundreds of years going through different multiverses. I'd make a joke saying that the multiverse is strong here and it's strong in Fate. Well, Counterside runs on that shit. But, yeah, I digress with that. We also, you know, have the new Halloween event going on. Well, not new Halloween, more like the Halloween trilogy with Liz and stuff. I'll probably work on that, but I probably will do that off stream just so we can focus, because like I said, tomorrow's going to be the Counterside day. And then we kind of go from there, but I'll address this now. The next month, my schedule's gonna be a bit different. In fact, next week it's different. I'm off Wednesday, and I'm off Friday. Thursday and Sunday, I do have the mornings, but those are the days where, you know, my male counterpart's going to go to work and scare the shit out of people. So yes, getting paid to traumatize kids. Man, probably will do gotcha stuff Thursday mornings, but the point being is that we're going to be, at least next week, we're going to be playing Valkyria Chronicles on Wednesdays now. At least for next week, and then my schedule's probably going to change again the following week after, but we'll get to that bridge when we cross to it. You played Counterside once? Oh. And how did that go, Royal? Goddamn yawning. Personally, I enjoyed Counterside just because the story, I was enthralled by the story. The gameplay is whatever. Gameplay is fine, but I was more confused. Fair enough. I'm someone who can comprehend and keep track of all these different plots and stuff. All these world building and stuff too. That's why I'm like, the story, honestly, with Counterside, if you can keep track of certain things and all that stuff, it is amazing. Honestly, it really is amazing. Like I said, the multiverse logic and all that stuff, it basically runs on that shit. But I keep track of all the plot lines and stuff and everything. And, like, the world building is insane. Well, not insane, but pretty insane. But I keep track of it all. I know all the little details and stuff. And I appreciate that they added this, timeline thing. Well, I'll probably show that tomorrow morning if you're here tomorrow morning. But I appreciate they have this timeline thing, which shows you all where all the events happen at what times and stuff. But that game is more confusing than Fate Go. Story-wise, yes. Gameplay-wise, not really, no. Ugh. Fate Go tends to go on a, well, for the most part, a linear timeline, where Counterside, it's all over, because concepts of time, of consistency, it's not a thing just because of how extensive both multiverse logic stuff and the fact that you established that the main character, which is you, has been alive for thousands of years, probably. And so you get all these individual stuff. In a way, it's like looking at a conspiracy theorist's like billboard with all the interconnecting red lines that are pinned everywhere and stuff, and this one goes there and there and that, which definitely confuses most people, and it's understandable. But I'm one of the people that can look at that and like decipher it with relative ease. That's why, because I know everything up to this point, with the exception of the new event, that I'm enthralled by the story. Because it's just so goddamn fascinating. And the fact that, you know, you have a little bit of everything storytelling-wise here. You got moments that make you cry because certain people you get attached to, and then they horribly die. And there's like certain people's backstories that make you feel sad, and then you're so happy for them, what happens to them afterwards and stuff. There's a lot. It's also amazing because they appreciate cultured individuals. With their outfits, they appreciate cultured individuals. And the best part is, you can buy their outfits whenever the hell you want, because there's no time limit. Unless it's a collab, then there's a time limit. But in general, there is no time limit if you want to get any of their outfits. And my god, the amount of bunny girls we have is so fucking great. Male me is just ecstatic. You have my respect. Ah! Thank you, thank you. Like I said, I'm a story guy first. So, if you enthrall me with the story, I don't really care about a good number of things. That's why I'm, like, really, really impressed. I have never seen a gacha game with that grand of a story, with such great world building before. I have is for Code Geass. There was a HoloLive collab before. And, let me think. Is there another one? There's Code Geass, which I appreciated because Colin is hot and I wanted Colin. And like I said, there's the HoloLive. I think there's another one that popped up, but it might have been on the Korean side and not on the global side. I think. Excuse me. Let me see. I think there's there's Guilty Gear coming up, maybe? Maybe? Yeah, it's in the works, but it looks like they're gonna have a Guilty Gear collab at some point. I'm not really into that series. But hey, if they do it well, or if any of the people look hot, I'll go for them. Well, on that note, it's pretty much all I have to say, really. Same, yeah. Like, I don't know, that's how I am with a lot of these collabs for the most part. I mean, like, if they're hot or whatever, I'll go for them, but otherwise I'm like, eh. That's why I went crazy for Colin. Colin is so damn hot. Especially because they gave her the bunny suit, too, as a buyable outfit. I'm like, mine, 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 mine. You've never seen me click something so fast to buy it. I don't know. Like I said, it's a very fun story. It's a very fun game. But, like, you need to really be able to wrap your head around a very intricate storytelling, if you would, and world building. You need to wrap your head around extensive world building, too. You couldn't get... Aw, that's sad. Because I don't think they're doing another rerun of that. Well, granted, it was the first time the EA got it, but still, I don't think they're doing another one. Well, they might. There's a chance. They did rerun the HoloLive event. Well, you never know, really. Oh, hello, Knuckle. You're joining in right at the end, huh? Why do I do this? Because I need to tempt people occasionally. We have to remind people that the multiverse is a thing here, and that I look damn sexy as a woman. Yes. Yes, and... Oh, you're just jealous because the world I come from, everyone gets basically free sex whenever they want. That's why Male Me's over there right now. He needs a break. He needs a break, so he's engaging in the sex. Oh yes. Oh yes, Royal. In a world where the Roman Empire never fell, we have a lot nicer things than you have. Granted, I'll admit, in the terms of digital technology, this universe does beat us. We don't really have social media or anything like that. We have computers and stuff, and we have, a few sites, if you would, but they're mainly for military purposes. The civilian population doesn't really know what the internet is. And we like to keep it that way. No, maybe. Wait, no. What do you mean, Knuckle? You could just go up to any woman or man, if you're into that, ask to have sex, and they'll 9 out of 10 times say yes. It's that easy. And you don't have to worry about pulling out. Honestly, we've invented technologies so advanced in biochemistry that we've enabled all women to just be able to make themselves pregnant or not when someone cream pies with a fucking thought. There's no pills or anything anymore. It's more like, I consent to having your child. And that's all. We also have technology that, enables people to float between both genders with ease. I've explained this before, but for those of you who, haven't heard it, if you ever seen One Piece, there's this particular character whose name I can't remember for the life of me, but They're referred to by the title of the Queen of Queers. And they have an ability that manipulates hormones and other bodily fluids and stuff. They just inject you with their needle fingernail type things, and they twist around certain hormones and stuff, and they can switch you from male to female or female to male, among numerous other abilities. But we have technology that's like that. As long as you pay for it, you can go between being a male or being a female whenever the fuck you want. We are very, very sexually open in the Roman Empire. We have so much sexual freedom. It's a degen's paradise in a way. It's the greatest fucking thing, honestly. At least compared to this universe. This universe, I don't understand how you people work relationships. I think both sexes make things unnecessarily complicated in this world. But that's male me's memories speaking to me, honestly, so that's a little biased, probably, but I tend to agree. I would be broke in that universe. Just constantly switching back and forth. Oh, it's fine. It's not like you can't work up the pay. Again. Within... I don't remember how much it costs off the top of my head. But you could probably do it within a week or two of work. And by that I mean more than the bare minimal you need to get your essentials for the day. That's another thing I should specify. Our economy is half barter, half economics. If people don't know, it's called the Huraho no Migda. Of course you would know the name of it, Knuckle. Doubles the Double Nacho Burger at Dark's PC. Why the PC, though? Yeah, it's a very interesting universe, like I said. Our economics, it's... You only have to work, say, 4 hours a day for maybe, I don't know, 3 to 4 days a week. That's your minimal requirement by the state to be provided with the food you need to survive for a week. 4 hours, 4 days a week to be fed and drunk properly for a week. You work any additional hours, that's just additional money we give you to buy other things if you want. But if you just want to survive for bare necessities, 4 hours, 4 days a week. You have so much fucking free time. You can do so much things. Including engaging in the all-day orgies. That's a thing, yes. Also, the Balkans don't exist anymore. Yeah, of course. What do you expect? They told me you gave them nukes, and then they started to use nukes. I would expect them not to exist anymore. I mean, we had to fight through a lot of different shit in order to get to where we are in our universe, but it was worth every single corpse that we had to step on to get to where we are now. Does Roman count as Balkan? No. Well, no, because Romania isn't a thing. We have the territory, at least part of the territory, I think. I don't remember, actually. We keep moving around maps. Your maps are different than our maps. No, because that's right up north of Greece. Yeah, no, we have that. But that's not. We don't refer to that. Those are just Romans. If you're in the territory of the Roman Empire, you're just Romans. It doesn't matter what you were before. You're just Romans. Whether it's your honorary Romans or your Romans is the question, and people will be kind of dicks about that. But for all intents and purposes, you're just freaking Roman. We don't care your heritage. We don't care what god you believe in. Unless it's God itself, then we will kill you with extreme prejudice because Christians are fucking evil in our universe. As long as, you know, you just also worship the Roman deities. That's all we ask. It's honestly amazing how complacent and stagnant this society in this universe is kind of going towards. I mean, yeah, you feel like you have lives of comfort, but the majority of you guys have no idea what the purpose of your lives are. In our universe, well, at least if you're in the Roman Empire, you do. Everyone else, they can go fuck themselves. Plans to give the anarchy nukes. There's no anarchy. And I've kind of explained this before, too. This is a little historical thing, too, in case, you guys don't know. But, one of the very, very limited benefits that you guys had in this universe for Christianity being a thing is that through the church, they shared technology. So every nation that was Christian, which is eventually the majority of the world, at least at some point, they all had relatively the same technological levels, if you would. Yeah, we don't do that. We still have people that are basically living like they were still in the BC era. And we have nations that are what considered modern for your standards. We also have nations that have technological equivalents of, let's say, colonial age. Or maybe even World War, like, 2-ish in your universe's standards. Yeah, technology trees aren't equal in here. We Romans are the most advanced. Everyone else is all over the place. We don't share technology anymore. We learned our lessons. So we kind of just hoard our things that are nice. We give our allies, maybe, if we feel like it, and maybe they pay us enough, lesser technologies that we don't give a shit about anymore. But no, we don't share any of the nice things anymore. We learned, and we're not doing it again. Oh boy, that was a dark age. But anyway, I gotta eventually write and do all that, explain an entire thing about that, but that's besides the point. It's been a little bit dragged out, but it is what it is. So, just to recap, tomorrow, assuming male me doesn't sleep in, well, even if he does sleep in a little bit, we'll be doing the new counter side event, see how that is, going further back in time, the furthest back in time we've been, seeing how that potential mess is going to be. And we'll kind of just go from there when it comes to what we're doing tomorrow, because there's a few things that need to be done, like that new cover that we're working on, and all that fun. Sunday, of course, exclusively will only be on the Kick stream though, because Twitch hates it when you stream HBO shows. Doing more Rise of the Dragon that on Sunday, but that again, like I said, that's exclusively on the Kick stream. And then, if everything goes according to plan, we'll be streaming again Wednesday, more Valkyria Chronicles, and assuming we don't sleep in, the usual morning gacha stuff that day. And we'll kind of just go from there in terms of how the rest of the week's going to go. Especially considering I can't really make solid plans, considering the schedules are going to be switching quite a bit this month. But we'll see how it goes. As always, we'll just play it by ear. Anywho, thanks everyone for coming by, at least saying hello. I do appreciate it. And so, have a good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever goddamn time zone you guys are in. And we will see you all again next time, whenever the hell we stream. So, bye now. Have a wonderful day, or night, or whatever. And we will see you. And so have a good one.